fashion.
Hi guys, welcome back from the break. So now Debbie's going to be doing us a demonstration and you're going to be starting with the eyes, aren't you?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Shall we get started?
Great. So first of all, I'm going to start with these are little palettes of creamy eyeshadows that we bring out every single season.
Okay.
And they're called trend forecast palettes. They have colours that we forecast are going to be really big for the season. So this is our palette for spring summer 15.
Okay.
And this is the one that we were using backstage at the show. So I'm going to use this beautiful rich chocolatey colour. Again, just like we were saying there, I love to work in cream textures.
Yeah. So with this palette, you don't actually need to prime before you use it.
Do you know what? We're going to work in really light layers on the skin, and I'm going to pop some textured eyeshadows on top.
Okay, so it'll help set it.
Yeah, and keep it in place. And you know what? I think sometimes with this kind of thing, it kind of looks really nice whenever it sort of melts and molds and the products like kind of merge together and they become a little bit sort of worn into the skin. Okay, so this is just a palette of eyeshadows that I've put together myself. They're all sort of gorgeous, molten, metallic shades. Some are a little bit warmer, some are a little bit cooler. So we're just going to create a bit of a montage across the eye.
Okay.
Just close your hand. So this is a colour called Mulch, which is a beautiful, deep, slight undertone of gold and chocolatey brown. So we're going to sculpt the eye in these neutral shades. This is a colour called Satin Taupe, which is almost like a more silvery, taupey, cooler shade of metallic.
So you're just using a black eyeliner to line the waterline?
Absolutely, to line the inside. I think, again, black eyeliner is one of those trends that I think it's a classic trend, but it sort of keeps on being reworked, you know, every other season. And it's definitely black for spring, summer. I think again the idea of extreme eyelining, so whether it be sort of changing the shape of the eye, maybe having an unusual shape of eyeliner, I think is what's making it modern this season. So when we want to create our extreme lashes, I've opted for our MAC Sculpt Lash. The reason why is because it has this really kind of unusual shaped brush. It's got like almost a V-shaped bristle to it. So the idea behind it is that it hugs and grabs every individual lash. So if you just look right down to the floor for me. And I've really loaded it up so there's tons of product on there. And I'm not trying to wipe any off, I want to keep that on there because we're going to literally build up probably about 4 or 5 layers, maybe even more. So we have some amazing collections that are coming out. Very, very soon. We have a beautiful collection called Toledo, and actually it features some new formula mascaras as well. They come in a range of different shades. There is a purple, a lime green, a navy and a black. And they're absolutely beautiful. They have this really kind of unusual, strange sort of squiggly shaped brush, and it's been designed to almost do what I'm kind of doing right now, which is loading up certain areas of the eyelash, so really depositing lots of colour there. So we've already prepped the skin with some of my favourite products that I mentioned earlier, lip conditioner, fast response eye cream, some complete comfort cream, and then because we're working with this idea of creating like this almost like an ombre of texture and glowiness and luminosity on the skin, we're going to put some foundations in with some MAC strobe cream. This is actually MAC strobe liquid, which is the almost drier version than strobe cream, and I'm just going to pick out some higher points in the face. Okay, so we've got just a bit of a base, a bit of a veil of our NC30 Pro Longwear foundation, and I'm just going to switch now quickly to our Pro Conceal palettes, which I've just kind of popped into one larger palette to make it a bit easier to hold. I'm going to just pop out a few colours, and we're just going to perfect the skin just a little bit further.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to add a quick bit of colour to the skin just to kind of add a bit more warmth. These are some beautiful powders that are going to launch exclusively to Harrods and online from MAC. They are called Sheer Mystery powders, and they're just really beautiful and super finely milled. And this one is a deeper shade than our model's skin tone.
It'll warm her face up.
Exactly.
I love that packaging, it's beautiful.
It's so beautiful, so luxurious looking, and surprisingly really lightweight as well actually.
So that's available in Harrods and online?
Yes. But one thing I have been really dying to talk to you about is a collection that is launching very soon called Bao Bao Wan. It features some amazing products, some fabulous coloured lipsticks, and one thing that I absolutely adore is this delightful powder blush. It's really skin-like. It really makes the skin look really beautiful and luminous and expensive and gorgeous, and once you see it you're just going to want it. It's delightful.
I was taking a look at it earlier, it actually looks gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
I was keen to see what it would look like on the skin actually.
Yeah. Now, the thing about these kind of products is you want to be really careful about where you use them. First and foremost, you want to make sure that the skin, the area that you're popping the product is very smooth. So should you have any little, you know, blemishes, any little fine lines, you might want to adapt the position of this product. But our model has beautiful, perfect skin, so we don't need to worry too much about that. If you did have any little blemishes or anything, maybe what you might do is pop it higher up on the cheek, and maybe use it more down the centre of the face in the places that we popped our strobe liquid earlier.
Because it's got a little bit of shimmer in there, isn't it?
It does, yeah.
Iridescent shimmer. So it'll add a natural highlight, I guess.
Exactly. Again, I'm using sort of a big brush because I want it to be kind of quite free, but we're just going to pat a little bit onto that brow bone.
Oh, that does look gorgeous.
So we've worked our Delightful from the Bao Bao Wan collection onto the high parts of the face, and then we're going to be even more specific and add more intense luminosity, but in a smaller area. So just on the top of the cheekbones. Okay, so we've added all of our different layers of highlight onto the skin, and just to make sure that we have a little bit of healthiness and glowiness in the skin. I mentioned earlier about using the Spring Summer Trend palette on the eyes as a base, and we also do a lip version as well.
Okay.
So it contains some key shades for the season.
Gorgeous colours.
Beautiful colours, but what we're going to do today is we are going to use them on the cheeks. Because just like I mentioned earlier, we do like to quite often work with cream colours, and lipsticks make great cream blushers.
So this is what I was talking about earlier on. A lot of people find it difficult to put cream blush on, but you're actually going to show us how to apply it. Yeah,
I mean, I think the easiest way is if you just smile and just where the roundest part of the cheek is. I'm mixing two shades, almost like a cute peachy shade and almost like a petal rose shade, and just where the apples of the cheeks are, start blending there, and then just blend the colour out. The great thing about using lipsticks is they're so creamy and easy to blend.
Yeah.
Come to me a little bit. Just start where you want the colour to be the most intense and then blend out. We spoke earlier as well a little bit about eyebrows.
Yeah, we did.
This is one of our waterproof brow sets, and this is Bold Brunette. So I'm just going to pop a little bit through our model's eyebrows.
So this helps build the eyebrow as well?
Yeah, imagine it a little bit like backcombing and hairspray in your hair.
Okay.
So you get a fuller effect, and in this case we're just adding a little bit of colour as well. Okay, so we've pretty much completed our beautiful kind of 70s inspired extreme liner and mascara eye. We've got our beautiful enlightened skin, which has got an ombre of texture and shine and dimension.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And then to finish it off, I think no smoky eye would be complete without a nude lip, the perfect nude lip.
Definitely.
I know that there's a lot of celebrities out there at the moment that really kind of rock this look and really own it, and I think when they see this lipstick they're going to absolutely love it. It's part of the Ultimate collection that is going to be exclusive to Harrods and online.
Okay.
And I find this amazing shade. It's called Soft Pout. They've got this amazing new shiny fabulous packaging.
Yeah.
But this colour is the perfect nude. It's creamy, it's got the right amount of caramel in it. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to get my model to just do a little pout for me. And we're just going to press it in. So it's peachy enough to kind of give us a bit of a kind of 70s feel.
Yeah.
Nude enough to make the eyes stand out. And just relax.
Well, she looks absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks.
So this is the kind of on-trend looks that we're seeing at the moment for summer, spring and summer coming up.
Yes, I think this is the perfect way to update your makeup bag,
yeah,
to really make it modern and on trend for spring summer 15.
She looks absolutely gorgeous. The skin looks beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think when you think about this enlightened idea of skin and think about this ombre of textures and luminosity that you can add to the skin, that really makes it fresh and modern. Thinking about maybe going much more extreme on your eyes, like the review trend that we visited today, and getting that right mascara to be able to give us an extreme effect on the lashes, and then, you know, finding that perfect nude lip. It's, you know, it's spot on for spring summer.
Definitely. Looks gorgeous. So next you're going to be changing the lipstick for us, aren't you? You're going to be showing us Miley Cyrus?
Yes. Yes, it's our latest Viva Glam lipstick. It is being launched by Miley Cyrus. It's the most incredible colour, it's fabulous, and I think it's just too good for your viewers not to see.
Okay, so you've put on this gorgeous lipstick, it's absolutely beautiful.
It's the perfect party lipstick, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we're really lucky that Miley Cyrus is on board with us this time, and she's created the most amazing, beautiful, vibrant colour. We've applied it on our model today just as is. There's no lip pencil or anything. It's just the original way it comes straight from the bullet. The colour's fantastic and it's so vibrant, but I think the extra magic happens when we add our lip gloss.
And the lipstick you've actually put on is actually Viva Glam, isn't it?
It is a Viva Glam lipstick, so like I say, Miley Cyrus is the person who created and is representing this lipstick for us. All of the money from this lipstick goes into our MAC AIDS fund, so it's used for adults and children who are living with or affected by AIDS and HIV. To date, we've raised over $350 million, which is quite incredible.
That is.
But it's wonderful to have somebody like Miley who is so passionate about Viva Glam and who has created such a beautiful lipstick and texture for us. I mean, look at how magical that becomes once you put that gloss on.
Okay, wow, she's done. She looks absolutely gorgeous, ready for a night out.
Absolutely.
The lips look amazing. I can't believe how bright and vibrant they are.
I know. I mean, it's such a beautiful, beautiful shade. I think it's going to be one that's going to fly out of all of the stores and online. It's going to be available on the 12th of February, so definitely for viewers and readers and watchers, they're going to want to get in there quickly. It's definitely going to be hot property.
And who needs false eyelashes when you can work a mascara on like Debbie? The eyelashes look amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I think, do you know what, let's just play with mascara. I think mascara is going to be a big thing for spring, summer. You know, try some of the mascaras that we mentioned today, MAC in Extreme Dimension, MAC Studio Sculpt Mascara, and really just build up your layers and you'll get this beautiful spring, summer review extreme eye.
Well, I'll definitely be giving it a go. Thank you so much for being on the show today. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks for having me back.
Fashion.